say, Bertie, isn't this exciting? Reminds me of old times, old boy. Down under fighting for king and country.
Burma light rifles. Or was it the Green Berets?
Oh no, Bethnal Green's Home Guard. Nothing less, dear boy.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Look out to base. I see. Sticky wicket here, you know. May need backup. Okay, Roger.
Who was that?
Dickie. Says to keep our heads down and watch out for intruders.
Dash good they called upon us army vets for tonight's parade. Oh, hate to think of the carnage had we not been on duty.
Couldn't agree more, dear chap. With all these sparks flying, bound to be at least one AWOL. Remember Ratty last year? Surely you remember Ratty. Got trapped behind enemy lines. Never did make it out of the trenches. Classified DOA, you know.
Much like old Warty, eh? Always one for hogging the limelight. Oh.
Kept going round in circles, I hear. Got a right roasting from above.
Decapitated at the end.
Mind you, always had a head for heights, did old Warty.
Yes, and now up there on the mantelpiece. Talking of trophies, remember Rudy? Up there amongst the best.
Groomed for stardom, I heard.
Yeah, lost his way.
Surely not.
Found favour with a bunch of old dears, you know. Ah, big mistake in taking them to a stag do. Oh, horny bunch. Time of the season and all that. Fell head over heels for a younger filly. All hell broke out. Ah.
Shots fired, I heard.
Oh, it was a close call. Taken for a ride was our Rudy. Got stuffed by his trainer, you know. Now a martyr to the cause. Oh, those were the days. Tip-top battalion, eh? Oh.
One of the best, I say. Batty in charge, if memory serves me well.
Scatty Batty. Well, I've been flowed. We all looked up to him. Finest flyer in Europe.
Got his wings over Normandy, I do believe.
Would persist in doing fly pass, you know. Oh, damn it. Forever ducking and diving. Oh. Unauthorised droppings everywhere. Oh.
They say he got caught in a web of deceit. Even blinded by the light.
Hung out to dry, more like.
What? Like jolly old Roger?
Now there was a character. Mad as a hatter. Came within a hair's breadth of deserting to the other side, you know.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Believed he had magical powers. Always being pulled out of tight places. Mind you, I have to take my hat off to him. If it wasn't for his hearing, God, those enormous ears. Oh, I'd have skinned him alive and put him out to stew.
Now lives near Burrow-upon-Furnace, you know. Stays underground most of the time, hedging his bets. That reminds me, whatever came of Bonzo?
Still barking up the wrong tree, I expect.
Would insist on leaving his mark everywhere. Forever cleaning up his mess.
Got himself a fine, I hear.
A fine what?
Litter, they say. Talking of which, have you heard from Freddie? Had a curious habit of checking bins all night. Huh. Nicknamed Bin Laden by his comrades.
Military pedigree through and through. Born a boy cub, always a boy cub was his motto.
Yeah, now leader of the pack, you know. Well, that was until he got mowed down by heavy artillery. Outfoxed in the end. Yes, those were the days when men were men and females were glad of it.
But aren't you forgetting somebody?
Surely you don't mean in Hot Lips Perfect, do you? How could I possibly forget? A walking catastrophe. Always getting into a flap. Oh, typical female. Catty and always digging her claws in.
Nice bodywork, though.
You should have seen the hair on her back rise at our wolf whistles. On edge so many times that one day she had to be rescued. One minute she'd be falling from grace and the next she'd bounce back.
Sounds as though she had more than one life. Whatever happened to her?
Took up with a Persian, they say. Quarantined for a month pending deportation, I think.
Well, if you can't beat them, then join them, I say.
Right, old chap, yes.
Hey, what was that noise?
Why, it's Ellie. I told you we shouldn't have made those trunk calls.
Well, I'm ex-directory.
Ex-directory my arse. I think I need an exit strategy. The eyeball!
But what about my supper?
I think you're about to be it.